Tony, thank you so much. A perfect way to get into that Christmas spirit is going down to the Panhandle Plains Historical Museum, your Christmas open house event. Tony takes his kids. He loves it.
Oh, cool.
Give us some details about this year's event.
Well, this is our 35th annual event. So, and this is the time to come see the museum if you haven't been in a while. All we ask for admission is 1 can of food for the High Plains Food Bank.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, last year we were their second largest food drive and had 700 pounds. So this year we're hoping to get more. So yeah, bring out your kids and we'll have kids crafts. Santa and Mrs. Claus makes an appearance. School choirs and bands and pianists, and then storytellers. We have a lot to do at the museum. And
it's such a neat thing for the kids and the whole family to do because, as you said, it really allows you to get involved, to make things, to be creative, and just really gets you in that spirit.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, it's a great Christmas season opener. And we certainly encourage everybody to bring their kids and their whole families because it is quite a family event. Usually our favorite for the Christmas open house is Pioneer Town, but for people who don't know, we're in the middle of remodeling that completely.
Yeah.
So that won't be open, but it'll be open later in the year. And so there's plenty of other things to do outside in the museum. For instance, we'll have role players out in Tianka Ranch instead. So there'll be a lot to do.
Yeah. A lot to see, too. A lot to take
definitely. There's a lot of exhibits that if you haven't seen recently, we have an Amarillo Little Theater exhibit, one on frocks and togs, which is kids' clothing from the 50s. We have just so much to see. So if you haven't been in a while, this is a great opportunity. Just bring that can of food.
Now, what's your favorite part?
My favorite part probably is seeing the kids with Santa and Mrs. Claus, because Mrs. Claus, you know, doesn't make a lot of appearances.
She's tough to get a hold of.
She is, yeah, she's really busy. But she always comes to the museum, so it's just great to see the kids' faces when they are visiting Santa and they see Mrs. Claus. And they always get a gift when they're done, and so that, you know, really makes them happy.
Oh, and 1 can of food, again, is all it takes to get into the door. We talked to the High Plains Food Bank yesterday. They could definitely use green beans is the one thing they're really looking for this year. So keep that in mind whenever you head out. Now, this is a 2-day event, so give us the times one more time.
It's Friday from 6 to 9 and Saturday 2 to 6.
All right, perfect. There's all the details there. You can also go online, panhandleplains.org. All right, perfect. Andrea, thank you so much for coming.
Meredith.
We appreciate it.
Appreciate that.
It's 6:19. We'll be right back with a look at today's headlines and entertainment news next.